Hello, my name is Hailee Englehart. Today I will be signing, and Allie will be interpreting and voicing in English. My degree or focus areas are in special education and natural science. In the past, I started college. I decided my major was going to be ASL interpreting, and my minor was biology. Since I only wanted to become an interpreter, my main goal was to be a medical interpreter. ASL classes tended to be scheduled in the afternoon, whereas biology classes tended to be scheduled in the morning. However, understand that the required labs were most of the time scheduled in the afternoon. So I had to balance between the two and decide which one. I always picked ASL. That was my major. My second year at college, I finally found a biology class in the morning that I could take. But the prerequisites for this class, I couldn't take. My ASL schedule would not allow it. So I contacted the professor and I emailed them and I begged, please, can I take this class? I want to take this class. If you could excuse those credits for me. I got accepted into that class. I decided I would work harder. I committed myself to excelling at biology. I learned STEM science. I talked with interpreters. I created new study guides for me in ASL. I thought, if I can describe this in one language, I can describe this in another language too. So I thought, if I could take all three of the classes without any scheduling errors, I would add on a biology minor. So now I have a biology minor. I decided my next step, I wanted to take anatomy and physiology. My first step to becoming a medical interpreter. In that class, it was many different people. There were nursing majors, they were learning exercise science, and then there was me, the only ASL interpreter. I worked as hard as I could. But I broke. Both my hands started hurting in the wrists. It showed pre-carpal tunnel syndrome. This is a real problem in my left elbow, actually. My symptoms match cubital tunnel syndrome. It's kind of similar to carpal tunnel, but carpal tunnel, the nerve in my hand, the median nerve, has a pressure. There's a layer of tissues that puts pressure on it. With carpal tunnel, a lot. Cubital tunnel is more the nerve in the elbow, the ulnar nerve. I didn't need it explained to me. I already understood. I was interpreting it in my brain. So I decided I needed a break. That news is depressing. It was awful, detrimental. I had a disability. One that I knew was going to happen, but I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. I'm young. It's too early. It's awful for me to weigh upon. I worked so hard, and now I just lost it. Finally, my ASL degree, I don't think I can do. My hands are becoming worse. I thought I would take some time to heal for that. I think I had to decide to accept the change in my education pathway. I needed a different study and more healing from my hands, both physically and mentally. Still, I know I wanted to finish college. I wanted to graduate. My advisor let me know about interdisciplinary studies, IDS. I heard about it before, but I started when I got the scheduling errors, but I didn't fully understand it at the time. I was stubborn. I wanted to be an interpreter. I wanted to finish that major. I ignored that. I was scared of what IDS, what I thought it meant. Now, all my ASL credits are in special education, and all my biology credits are in natural science. I could still become an interpreter if I want. I don't know. I thought IDS would change my path, my future, and change it all, but now I know that it opened new doors for me. I can do anything.